Alrighty. Oh boy, this is a little bit scary. We are starting YOLO attempts for Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Okay, just one second. I need to advertise, and then we will get going. Okay. So last time I tried this was my little practice run earlier. 7 deaths, one of which was just kind of testing stuff. Easy difficulty took 3.5 hours. I'm definitely hoping to cut down on that. I definitely don't need to get like as much stuff. This time I was kind of over preparing because I didn't really know what the final boss would be like on easy, or the spider boss for that matter. So definitely over prepared as far as life goes, and hopefully I know a little bit better what to do now, so we'll see. Easy mode because I can. Although it is a little bit sad how fast the bosses go on this mode. Okay, skip the prologue. Unfortunately, there are kind of a lot of unskippable cutscenes in this, so. This being one of them to begin with. Definitely a little bit of waiting here and there. Oops. Sucks that if I want to check on something on the Twitch side, I have to click out and pause it, but oh well. Yeah, 1 second actually. Alrighty. Okay. So first up, I know that there is a life orb over here. So I will try to get that to begin with. Actually, this can probably wait. I don't think I need to do this right now. Very indecisive, but I think I will be going back there later on, and it's not like I urgently need the life. Let's cut down on that time a little bit. Not do things I don't have to do. At the start here, at least, I want to be kind of all progression all the time, if I can remember where to go. Okay, yeah. And the good news about easy difficulty is the prices are much lower and everything, so I don't really have to farm for Spirit Light uh, in any capacity. Somehow this did go much more naturally beforehand. Oh, I missed a torch, didn't I? There we are. Now here's Talk. He's going to ask me to go get a keystone for him. It's close, but I don't really care about damage right now because we don't take very much in easy mode. I guess it's mostly just the instant kills that are really dangerous. There's some Spirit Light over there. Might as well get it because it's easy. Cool. I am indeed trying to do a deathless run. Rickrollers 420, it's a great name. Let's see. Yeah, I did an attempt, or not really an attempt, more of just like a learning run. First time playing through on easy earlier today, and got, I think, 7 deaths, one of which was a test, so we're doing okay, but also that's kind of a lot of Ori in one day, so I don't know, I might be a little burned out at this point. We'll see. Okay, got my keystone for talk though, so I will be heading back over there. Where is he? He's over here. Okay, I know that there's something over here. I don't remember what it is. Oh, I can't get it yet. Okay. I do want to be a little bit more thorough at the start, just because I know that at the beginning there's a lot more like life orbs and stuff, just kind of right off the beaten path, that don't really take much effort to get to. So it could be worth doing a little bit of extra exploration just specifically at the start. I don't have to remember exactly where everything is. Do I know the exact differences between the difficulties? I know that on harder difficulties, things have more health, more damage, and buying stuff costs more. I don't know the exact numbers on that. But you can take a lot more hits, both from enemies and from environmental hazards on easy versus hard. Okay, cool. Over the spirit light, I think? Yeah. Definitely off to the right is my path here. I do recall this. The left is just the Keystone Gate. On my first playthrough, I did something really goofy there. I actually got both keystones for that gate before getting the double jump. And so, yeah, whoopsies. I remember that part better than I may otherwise, because I tried to sequence break and did not realize I was doing anything wrong. Have I done the speed run? I did get that on my test run, yeah. Okay, that's my little sword, isn't it? Think there's anything here? Oh. That is indeed my sword. Perfect. Oops. Not really caring to pick up every single enemy drop right now. I'll get the magnet soon enough. I'm not missing out terribly. I get the magnet, I think, right now, actually, yeah. Not bad. Yeah, this is still relatively early. This is like my third run in the game, third and a half if you count starting it in 2020 and not finishing it. So, yeah. I don't know every single aspect of this game in and out just yet. But it is kind of time enough to start attempts, I think. Perhaps not deep enough that I would expect to succeed necessarily on any one of them, but late enough to start. Okay. Now I don't really remember what's going on here. I do know that I have a couple of keystones to pick up in order to get the double jump. Actually, no, I'm supposed to do the double jump before the keystones. Ah, I remember now. I don't want to do what I did before. Switch to this side because you get kind of stuck pulling over this thing. We've got a little combat arena. Which goes very quickly on easy mode, luckily. It's kind of startling how fast the bosses and the combats go on easy after coming almost straight from hard. And there we are. Oops. And now it's Keystone time, I believe. Can go through a switch down here. This will help me get the lower one. The other one is just right at the Keystone Gate, so I don't really need to worry about that. I remember being so surprised that that water isn't like an instant kill on easy difficulty. Got too used to it on hard. Also, fully don't remember what's up here. Is this just a way back out? I think it might be. Yes, it is the way back out. Okay, so I need to do some stuff over here first. Oops. That is the way down. Forgot I don't have the climb yet. Life orb number 1. Halfway to a health upgrade. Oh, that's it. That's all that's over here. Okay. Thought I remember there being something else, but I guess that's fine too. I do enjoy life cells fragments. They are one of my favorite things to pick up in this game. That's a nice, easy one. Okay, so we're up to 4 health. By the end of the game, I won't really need that much, I don't think. Maybe like 10. Okay, I think that this starts the hand-to-hand quest. But I can't remember, so I am going to just make a little detour to grab that in case it's Spirit Light or something. Really, I don't need Spirit Light that badly, but it could still be nice for things like the extra damage once I get that, what's it called? That shard? So, we'll see. We'll see what this little Moki has for me. Oh, it's Gorlekor. Okay. Also not super necessary. I actually probably do want to equip Reckless. I don't know if I want to do it right now. Maybe I want like one more Life Shard or Life Cell. But after that, then it should be pretty good. You're definitely justified because you don't actually take very much damage in easy. Where am I going? Eh, whatever. Let's equip it now. Okay, not down. Have I really not had occasion to go off to the left yet? Pretty sure that's where I'm going now, but let's see what this map is. I kind of forget it. Okay, yeah, so I am going a little bit out of my way. But that's fine. I do want to get that life shard now, though. Life cell, that's the word. Let's definitely want that. We will be upgrading that as soon as possible as well. And it does kind of work to counterbalance the Reckless one that I just got. Oh wait, can I actually get up there right now? Yes, I can. I do feel like I missed something, though. I don't think I can get up there. Because I'm pretty sure that at this point in time... let me just double check the location of a particular shard in the wiki. I feel like I should have the sticky one right now. Mm. The double jump of empty tree. Is it over there? Shoot. Did I miss it? Do I have to go back for that? That sucks. That is a very, very nice spirit shirt. I would like to have that kind of immediately. Just for comfort, because I have had it on for basically all of my previous playthroughs. Not really sure how I missed that, actually. Just referencing locations on the wiki. Oh, it's all the way down there. Man. Okay. Oh, that's tragic. Starting this off with some heavy backtracking. Yep, there it is. God damn it. This is what you get for not being inquisitive enough. And also not having a good memory of what's going on in the early game. I played this enough to kind of be impatient and skip a bunch of stuff, including this, but not enough to know what exactly I do need to do. Bit of a losing combination there. But it's okay, we got sticky. So we should be caught up. Next goal is, I think it's the back. Which, again, not that bad if I just follow story progression. I'm gonna go find Quolock and get Bash kind of on the way to that, I think. Don't really care about minor damage like that. Oh, jeez, that sucks. That was a dick move, if I say so myself. Didn't even have a double jump anymore. Okay, I'm not gonna get blasted by that guy again. Oh, it's this guy. Yeah, man, that added so much time to my run. Not that it really matters in that I'm not going for speedrun, but it does just suck. Takes a long time. That sort of thing. I get this? Okay. Find regenerate to R. Just in the interim, I don't tend to use it very much. Now I can actually wall climb and not just have to hop up each time, which is really nice, really convenient. Yeah, having to wall jump up this was what reminded me that I didn't have sticky actually. Because I was like, wait a second, I've never had to do this before. Good on me for paying attention, I guess. This game does have a lot of unskippable kind of dialogue slash cutscene things. So, what do I need here? I'll take Spike just as a way of breaking floors. It is quite energy intensive, so yeah, I might do this just as a way of getting some nice spirit light quickly, but I'm not super fussed over it. I don't really need spirit light that bad. I will still take little caches like that are easy to access, but it's not like a huge thing for me. I think I can just pass over that. Yep. Now that's a little bit silly, but you can do it. You can just damage boost in there. There's a couple things that you can do that for. It's honestly quite nice. Oh, surprised I didn't take damage there. Is there anything to bash on here? I don't really need it. Can't remember how many shard slots I really need. I think I want 5 of them, and beyond that, I don't really care. So, in other words, like 2 combat shrines worth. This lets me put on Reckless, which is nice. And I don't recall what's down there. But I do think it's important, so I will take a look. Oh, never mind. Totally not important. It's just Spirit Light. Okay, but I can break this ground now. And that is a bit more important. So, okay, yeah, I am glad I went down here. That is nice. Can I escape that way? Yes, I can kind of grab onto those little poles. that path. This is something for later. That's if I want to do the speed trial. Oops. Right now, don't really care about it. All I'm trying to do at the moment is just progress in the plot. Make it over to Quolock and his bog. This is another one of those unskippable semi-cutscenes, I think. So I'm just going to sit back a little bit. This is an actual cutscene I can skip. Okay, and now we talk to Quolock. Oh, not yet. We talked to Talk. Forgot about that. We've got this little mini quest of just getting Quolock's eyes first. So down here I should be able to get the spirit bow. And then I will have a couple of little eye stones to get. Great. Spirit Arc, I can replace Spike as my E. I don't really need to use Spike that much here. This is like a weirdly tight jump. I don't know if I'm just tripping balls there. Oh, yes I am. There's this thing to help you out. Okay, whatever. I did it my way. Somehow I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Definitely knew about all these guys, but I totally did not realize about the other one there. Oh, thank you for killing yourself, little buggy. Energy down. Oh, yeah. Hit the switch, there's an energy below the raising platform. Okay, let me take a look. Oh, there's an energy down here. Wait a second. Is there? Get on it and go down. Hang on. Whoa, damn. That is one thing I haven't done, by the way, is I don't think I've actually done... I haven't done a 100% run. So I'm not sure I actually knew that that one existed at all. Thanks for the hot tip. I am also realizing that I totally forgot to set my chat to display in the stream. So, whoopsies. New laptop, I forgot I had to get that all set up, and yeah, it's whatever. Okay, I would like to upgrade resilience for sure. I'm gonna save up for triple jump. What a convenient little life thing. Oops. Autopiloted and didn't even use the bow there. Oops. Shit, man. Glad Easy's so forgiving. This will be a bit of waiting for that stone to come down. Okay. Very nice. I do wonder if you can get crushed by those tongue stones hitting a wall. Not something I'm particularly keen on finding out right now. Okay, yeah. Hello? Okay. Somehow it just didn't lock on. You can die to the stones falling? Yeah. What about like if you're between one of the tongues when it hits a wall? If you're between the tongue and the wall? Is that a thing? I thought that blew up the worm as well. Nope. I don't really care about 50 Spirit Light. Yeah, they totally don't. It's like very much a question for specifically this area. You'd be pretty hard pressed to die like that. I'm just kind of curious if it's possible. Oops. Okay. There we are. At long last. She off to the right, huh? Okay, this is where the bash is, I do believe. Thought that's what I recalled. That was mighty convenient. Coming up on the side of my first death from the practice run. It was right after getting Bash, or sorry, Dash, not Bash. That's something totally different. Um, there was a little crushy part that I simply was not paying attention on, and I dashed with the wrong rhythm. It was, in fact, that part right there. Whoa. Is this Spirit Light? What is this? It is, okay, yeah. Begins the trek back up. That I don't. I said I don't really care about it, but I said that as I was actively doing the steps to get it, so. It just be like that sometimes. Spirit Light is pretty much always worth it for Lupo's maps, though. So I would gladly shell out the measly 50 Spirit Light for that. Help me figure out where the heck I'm going. I don't really care about that. That's a easy way to get crushed. Whatever's over there, I don't think it's, there's a life cell next to it. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't really need that much life. I feel like I'm never really at risk of dying due to health damage in this. It's really just, yeah, like, because I have the regen ability on easy mode, and all the bosses and such die pretty fast as well. So it is mostly just the insta-kills I'm worried about. And risking insta-kill for a little bit of extra life, which is unlikely to come into play, is not really my game right now. Even if it is pretty easy, I just kind of want to minimize those opportunities. Dash under. Kind of dashed the wrong way there. I could have finished it off a little early, but oh well. There we are. It's not so bad. Thank you, little Moki. Best viewers on streamboo.com. Wow. Get out. Oh shit. Wait. Am I not logged in on this? Sorry, 1 second here. There we go. Okay. What's over here? The game doesn't want me to go this way. Okay, it's an energy cell. Okay. Bash obtained. Very glad about that one. And this time I didn't forget to get the thing, but it was a much less useful thing. Very nice. Max life increase. That's really useful. Oh, I see. Forgot I was over here. Splinter. It's decent. Not super useful. I would definitely prioritize other things over it. Okay, so at this point I think I do want to just go up to Korlock. That's the... oops. That's where the life cell was. Nice. A little bit of extra energy. Gotta dash up here. Buddy, you're going too far. Forgot I didn't have the feather yet. Oopsies. This is an actual cutscene to skip. Okay, great. Thank you, Korlock. Now on my way to the little city. kind of finicky. That little sloped wall over there. I don't actually need Gorlekor. I will skip that. I did, and I'm proud of it. Okay. Actually, I do kind of want to talk to Ophir over here. I believe I can get the fast travel ability right now. Sure can. Very useful, thank you. So that's the hand-to-hand quest. I can repair the spirit well. Get an additional teleport location, which I can now go to whenever I want, basically. That's fantastically useful. Okay, bathroom break. I'll be a minute or two. We are back. Supporter Beaver, hello SSQ. Thank you, thank you. Man, runs are long in this game. I think I can afford the the triple jump now. Sure can. That's very nice. It's fantastic. And so, what do I replace that with? Probably Reckless. Triple jump instead of Reckless. Now we are ultra safe. That's what we are. If I remember right, whatever's in here wasn't actually worth it. Yeah, not really, but I'll pick it up now that I'm down here. Is there anything else that I really need right now? I don't think so. I've got the triple jump. Kind of out of money. Okay, I do need to go to the wellspring, so I will be heading. I think just straight left should do the trick. After this, it does get a little bit less linear, and kind of some of the more dangerous content in the game start showing up. Specifically, the Moldwood Depths. There's a yeah, that's a little bit risky. It's not too bad, but it is definitely worth doing kind of as soon as it's open because, yeah, spicy. What is over here? Can't do it yet. Oh, that's also not useful. Yeah, whatever. I'm here. I mean, there is some marginal use to it if I get to 5, but beyond that, I don't think I need anything. Off to the right is just Bar's Reach, which I can't really do anything meaningful with until I get to Kuro's Feather. Couple more things to do before that happens. Specifically Wellspring and then the Silent Woods. Yes, I love triple jump. It's so nice. Yeah, let's open up the Wellspring gates. We're hopping down here. Oh, that actually does damage. Yeah, you know, that makes sense. Kind of surprised me, but it makes sense. Right. Okay, and then can do a little bit of a skip here, I guess. Or a sequence break, I guess. Some of those spikes are a little bit short. I actually timed it wrong. You can do that without taking damage. But triple jump is enough to get you out of there safely. Without clearing up the water first, so that's pretty nice. I think this one is fully unskippable as well. Yeah. That's a bit of shame. The cutscenes are nice, but I do find that they are a little bit slow. Even kind of the first time through the game. These guys are running turbo. Hello, Gorlek. Shame you're not as helpful as the others I know. Or I guess it's just the one other. Oh man, why is everything just the ore? I'm doing all this stuff in hopes of like a life cell or energy cell or something like that, but nope, it's always just ore. I guess now that you got to the city in the normal game progression, it's got to give you all the city stuff. Make it feel like you're doing something there. It does make sense from a game design perspective. Is it random? The item locations? It is definitely not random. I simply have a bad memory, and this is like my third playthrough from the game. So, yeah, I have like built up a general familiarity with where things are, but I don't yet have like the specifics of, like, I know that there is something in these places, I just don't remember what it is yet. That's kind of the place we're at in learning. YOLO on third playthrough. Yeah, I mean, it's a really weird one, right? Because it's like long as all hell, but the peak difficulty is not actually that high. My second ever run of the game was 7 deaths. One of those was me testing something. And 3 others I like wrote myself some notes. Because it was kind of a knowledge issue. Yeah, it is very bold. I don't expect this run to succeed, but it is also, like, feasible to call it an attempt, I guess. Could very well just end up being practice, but it could not. Who knows? It is a very weird, like, layout as well, because I would say that most of the game is very hard to die on. It's just a couple of kind of insta-kill areas. Yeah, exactly. If I were speedrunning, it would be a different story. You know, I kind of forget how this works. This is a life cell, I believe. It's a little wacky actually getting over there, but there we are. I also remember kind of forgetting the actual route over there and just damage boosting up the spikes instead. I don't think this is how you're supposed to get to the third one, but, you know. Little arena here, I think. Yep. Nice. This is a fun sequence of the game. This one is very cute. This little rotating chamber. One of the coolest, in my opinion. There is Spirit Light down there. I think I can get it on any pass, and I also don't particularly care about Spirit Light, so I don't know. We'll see if I feel like it. Nice. Okay. Okay, sure. Not sure what that error was about. Ooh. That was a little sketchy, but I mean, like, nothing there would insta-kill me anyways. It was just a bit weird. No, actually, I'm not gonna... No, whatever, I'm gonna give Talk his thing. My heart is too big. I'm pretty sure he just gives me another, like, fucking Gorlek ore or something. Which is, at this point, completely unnecessary. Debt paid. Yep. Okay, well that does get me to 5, at least. I guess it does something, technically. That's nice and easy. 100 Spirit Light. Oh, not interested. Thanks anyway. There's something back here, isn't there? It's a seed. Also not super useful. Okay, and now we've got our first escape sequence. Am I following a guide or just going with it? I'm going with it. I am straight up vibing. I do have a plan for the back half. A rough sequence at least. Not so much like an explicit everything is routed out sort of plan. Okay, gonna lock in for a second. Perfect. Hmm. Okay, and now I think I gotta go visit Quolock. That's the next thing in the story progression, and then I get to kind of pick and choose what order I want to do the wisps and such in. So I will talk strategy in just a second once I kind of get through that sort of thing, once my paths open up. Yeah, return to Quolock. Okay, great. Strategy mentioned. Day made. That's useless. I don't need that shit. Oh, right. Okay, no, that's just going to Luma pools. No, I'm not doing that actually. That's not what's happening here. Pop out for air. Okay. I actually don't need to like escape from here. I can just walk over. All I'm doing is saying hi to Quolock. Yeah, so the rough order in which I'm doing things is after going through Silent Woods and all that, I'm going to go to the sand area on the right first just to get the dash burrow power up. I'll also go ahead and get probably the second warp area as well. After that, I'm going up to Bar's Reach and doing the whole thing. Actually, no, sorry. Uh, I missed a step. First is I'm going to the far south because the spider area is fucking cursed, and I want to get the insta kill thing done as soon as possible, so that if I die there, it wastes as little time as possible. Then I'm going to the far east so that I can get the sand dash. Uh, Not finishing it, just getting to the second warp. Then I'm going to Bar's Reach and doing all of it. And then I'm going to Luba Pools last. That is the method. That's the approach I'm following here. Is it up? It's not up. It is up. Oh, right, I have the grapple. Yeah, I'm referring to the darkness, yeah. I don't even have to do the whole thing in the woods down there. I just have to, like, get to the point where I get the flash. Realistically, most of the darkness isn't actually an issue. There's just like maybe one section that is potentially a little sketchy, and I don't want to have to deal with that later on into the run. Clean water, yay! I think there is something stupid you can do here, actually. This is an energy cell. Normally you need the water dash, but... oops, I kind of messed it up. There we go. Just damage boost up. Regenerate. Very nice. You have so much health on easy mode. You can get away with a lot. See, this place also has insta-kill, which sucks. Specifically this water here. Right. Keystones. Okay, yeah, that part is legitimately kind of nerve-wracking, even though it shouldn't be. It is probably one of the tougher parts of the run. Which is weird. I don't know, like this whole sequence, not just that part. But yeah, peak difficulty not very high. Just sketchy, and the sketch is very late in. Can't imagine doing this on hard mode. The bosses would be so crazy. Main menu theme reprisal! Woo! Yeah, right while it was breakable. I'm pretty sure it's just Spirit Light in there. Is that right? Let's see. Oh, Gore Liquor. Okay. Equally useless. Okay, good to know that is not worth doing in future runs. Oh, she mad. We got some more insta-kill shit water here. Not so bad. Okay. Whoa, what the heck? I just got stuck on something there. That's just like one health for me. There's actually nothing over here. Nothing useful right now. I do remember that. Skipping all the emotional stuff. Oh no. Two cutscenes in a row. Okay. Um, Yeah. So we're looking for wisps now. I do want to get this initial sequence with Shriek done at the start. And then after that, we're going down to spider area. And then after that, oops. After that, what are we doing? What did I say? Hang on a sec. I gotta rebind all this shit because that section messes with it. Okay. I fully lost my train of thought. Okay, yeah, Shriek, and then Spider Area, and then we go to the far east. What is down here? I don't remember at all. Oh, it's a combat trial. Do I need another slot? I mean, eventually, yeah. Cool. Okay. Here's my combat trial. Is that light just coming from above there? Not sure what exactly that is. Oh boy, feeding grounds time. This is spicy. Hmm. I do remember my first time through this being a little confused on what to do in some places. Some of the hiding spots were not the most obvious to me. One of them in particular, I guess. But thematically, this is very, very cool. It's one of the coolest parts of the game, in my opinion. This one right here, I remember being very confused about. Bang. We made it! Okay, great. Good stuff. That's some good stuff right there. Okie dokie. Yeah, so that's done. What I would like to do now is go down to the Moldwood Depths. But before that, a bathroom break. Righty. Right back to it. Actually, what's the run time at? I've been streaming for an hour 36, hour 37. Okay. Sounds good. We're going down here. Goldwood, that's that way? Wait, sorry. Oh, it is that way. You're totally right. How very helpful. I would love to shine a little bit more brightly. Keep out of the darkness indeed. That is sage advice, little Moki. Wow, it's 100 spirit light. Okay, so I guess wait until you're a little further from the wall to grapple off those guys. I just did the same shit again. push in a little bit. Or not useful. Okay, and we are straying once more into the land of the potential one-hit kill. Well, not really. It's not really a one-hit kill. More of an instant kill if you were just in the darkness for too long. It was poor phrasing on my part. Got one of the keystones. Now this, as I recall, was the part that kind of sketched me out. Just that some of those gaps are a little bit long. Okay. We're fine. Number one takeaway is that Corlicore sucks. Yeah. It's just there's so many more useful things, and oh shit. Okay, here we are. Oh, wow. That gave me a little fright. Yeah, it's something that's nice and cool when you're actually, like, spending time in town, but I am not planning on spending any time in town. Okay, got that lower section unlocked. Read like a book. Ay, ay, ay. This place is stressful as fuck. I do believe I'm getting towards the place where you get the light. I should leave this guy, actually, because it gives a little bit of light. Now this guy's just gonna circle. Okay. Fantastic. There is a life orb up there that's technically gettable without having the light thing, but it is sketchy as all fuck, and I'm not doing it this time. This light is further away than I remembered it being. I want the light. Okay, that's just a spirit trial. That's not actually useful. Was that for nothing? Oh, no, it wasn't. Realistically, like, I knew that, but also this place sketches me out. I do not like spending a second longer in here than I have to. Oh, blessed light. Okay. Now, since I have that, the rest of Moldwood Depths isn't actually that bad. And I don't really need to do it right now because it's, like, I'm not really in danger. So as a result, I will prioritize getting more abilities. So I'll also be doing a little bit more of the Sand Zone right now, long enough to get the Sand Dash and the second ability, or the second Warp Zone. And after that, I will be off to Bowers Reach. But we made it through the dark part of the Moldwood Depths. That's super nice. Hey, look, it's Gorlekor. And I'm not going to complain about it this time. Isn't that crazy? I simply accept it. I accept Gorlekor as a fact of life. No, I think I know what's over here, and I think I know it's not worth it. Okay. Yeah. That's about right. Now I've just double confirmed that I don't have to go over there. Again, I can just stop at the life orb. Not useful. Okay, I can also count that out. I don't have to do that again. Not a Spirit Shard I will be equipping. I was about to say Charm there, and then I realized that was Hollow Knight. And I had to kind of search my brain for the right terminology for a little bit there. That's what that little pause was about. It happens. This guy wants some water. And there we go. So much faster, so much easier than the Moldwood Depths at Burrow. That's a Spirit Trail. Down here is just some more Spirit Light. Okay, so I will keep going because I'm like not super far off of the what's it called? The second warp area. And then I will go to Bauer's place. Life Cell Fragment. I believe the one down here is much less worth it. Or, oh, actually, no, that's just another kind of route back to the previous area. I mean, yeah, that's not worth it. I don't want to go back, I want to go forward. Okay, and we've got to the second little warp. That's really very nice. Oh, I guess I can equip another thing there. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I guess I'll go Reckless. And now... now we want to go to Bauer's place. Do I want to stop by? I can stop by and get some stuff upgraded at the town. I think it is a little bit faster, actually, to get there from the Wellspring than from the town, but I have other reasons for being here. Alright, I'm going to use this Gorlekor. I'm going to remove some thorns. We're going to mitigate this thorny situation. Better to take your time than to regret a hasty decision, huh? Okay, upgrades. don't think I've been over here. Oh, that's right. Okay, hang on. I'm going back to the town. I forgot something. I knew there was another reason I wanted to go over there. It's water breathing. Come here, Roper. Water breathing. It's gonna matter in Bar's reach? No, not really. But it's nice to have. For the Luma pools. Energy cell fragment. It's very nice. We take those. I can do this now. Shouldn't have bothered. I know, Bar's up there. I always make that mistake. What's over to the right there is just Spirit Light. It is not interesting. And probably want to rebind Flap to my E. Pretty useful throughout this whole section. Pretty instrumental, in fact. Come on, I was jumping. Do I have to hit further up? I don't know exactly how those things work when they're still frozen. Is it like, do you slide a set distance, or is it just not until the end you can jump? It only really matters like twice, but still. Oh. Okay, cool. Yeah, man, everything feels so chill now. Now that we're not doing the Shriek chase scene or the Moldwood Depths. It's crazy. Yeah, words uttered moments before hopping into a spike pit. How are you all on this fine evening? I did that for 50 Spirit Light? That's crazy. Are there any more enemies to clear out here? No. Okay. So now hop this over nice and slow. And there we go. You can insta-kill the Gorlex by redirecting the fires. Cool. That's actually pretty nice to know. Okay, that's for later. I need this place's ability for that. Oh, come on, I want to grab that. There we are. I could bash up there, but yeah. Yeah. I do appreciate these hot tips, thank you. In this case, I guess it's literally a hot tip, huh? That's kind of cool. Okay, we're going up, we're going right. We're probably going left too. I don't think that... Yeah, I think there's some decent stuff over there. Actually, no. I think I remember what was over here, and I think I remember being kind of disappointed. Uh, or I don't remember exactly what was over here, I guess. But I remember kind of well enough. Yeah, it was a shard that I won't use. Okay, actually, no. That one is passable. That one is basically just a flat 20% damage once I upgrade it. So maybe that is worthwhile. Because I'm not really going to be going below half-life, like, ever, pretty much. Probably a better idea than resilient, or, what's it called? Recklessness? Reckless, yeah. Sand only respawns when you land, yeah. I did know that, I just forgot it for about 5 seconds there. And I'm not going to do the dumb thing I did before, where I get three of these keystones before melting this. We were supposed to have it melted for all 4 of them. God damn it. Ugh. Heavy attacks and light bursts can get rid of Gorlick's shield? Yeah. Luckily I did figure that out, about the light burst specifically. That's a really nice trick, I like it a lot. Oh, come on now. I'm mistiming this, I need to kind of wait until it's at the peak. And there we go. Much nicer. That's how you do it. Oh baby, we're getting to the good stuff. Yeah, I'll go Light Burst for my E. Okay, and now we're going all the way down. Well, not all the way down. We're going to the lowest level here, and then specifically not below that. Yeah, the stuff down there is not really useful. It's just like a spirit trial and quick access to the town. It's something, but do I care this run? Not really. Oh, I missed. Okay, get the shortcut open, and I've apparently been drinking too much water because I have to use the washroom once again. So, yeah, BRB. Okie dokie. Life cell. Up to 8 life. Pretty good. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there we are. I know that those things can crush you, and so I got spooked for a second there. Like this little motherfucker right here. Oops. This is kind of my safe strat. Oh, wait, I can't do that yet. Oops. I'm trying to do this shit way too early. Okay. Oh, I needed to light that lantern. I'm a goober. Okay, time to go back up here and do the same thing, but light that lantern. It's late. I've been playing Ori for a long time. This run is long. Okay, that's how I meant to do it the first time. So nice and smooth. Perfect. We've got a little arena here, and now I can light burst their shields down. Isn't that nice? Oops. That's the wrong input. Oh, wait, no, the other one I could have gone down. That was Spirit Light. It's this one that has the... Spirit Trial. Could also turn off the fire in the previous room. Oh, yeah. That's smart. I kind of forgot you could do that. That's something that I, like, figured out you could do on my first run, and then I was like, wait, but why is this useful? And then I forgot about it immediately. I guess that's why it's useful. Good to know. That's probably how you're supposed to do that whole section. Hello, Shriek. Made it. I am indeed safe now. Cool. Okay, so that is in fact a wisp. Wisp number 1. What's next? I guess I'll go for Luma Pools just so I can get that last skill. It is also probably the more dangerous one. Now, what's down here? I think I remember this being something good. Never mind. There was something good around here. Maybe I'm just thinking of the life cell that I never picked up before. That is accessible from the beginning of the game. It's not this one. This is purely just an air pocket. I don't need to break that at all. Replenish the, 2 health that I'm missing. Don't go in there. That's insta-kill crushies. Don't like those. Oops. I'm out here accidentally opening up Steam Overlay with my keybinds. Okay, yeah, there's nothing worthwhile there. There's also nothing worthwhile here. Or also known as not worth it. Is this just bubbles? Oops. No, I'm trying to bash. Not grapple. Yeah, this is not worth it because I can just access it with other stuff anyways. Okay, yeah. That is what I thought. Just wanted to confirm that for myself. I can just use one of these. This is why I wanted to do Bowers Reach first. It lets you skip a lot of stuff here. Skip a lot of the weird bubble shit. Nice. You can use Light Burst in the air. You can't do the charged thing in the air though, right? Like, charge is specifically when you're on the ground, I think. Oh, come on. Come on, I'm not supposed to talk to you, I'm supposed to use this. Yeah, like that's not giving me charge stuff. Is that what you mean? Now I do forget if this thing is actually useful. Ultra Bash? I mean, maybe. It's not the worst thing in the world. Right, I wanted to bring that up. Off to the left here. Don't worry about that, I'll get that later. It's not really meant to be done right now. That's kind of a note to myself. Sounds like you know this game a lot better than I do. We got a little arena here. Wait, it still functions? Somehow, whenever I try to bash off of it, it seems like it doesn't work if I start from the air. Oh, wait. Yeah, like it's not showing up as bashable for me. Yeah, there's Lupo here. Oh, but I forgot to do the thing. God damn it. I see crushies, I get scared. Doesn't matter if they're not actually dangerous. Okay, great. Orlicore, my favorite. Do you know what the flag is for the second fight occurring in this little arena? When does that start triggering? Hey, you're going the wrong way, buddy. There we go. Like, what makes it so that you can start doing the second fight there? Yeah, there's crushers over there, so I can't do that yet. I need the ability. Actually, Quolok's over here. I can go talk to him. Pretty sure this cutscene is fully unskippable. That sniff jump scares me every time. Oh, okay. Now there's like a plant there I can break that with. Cool. I was wondering because I didn't recognize I needed to go up here. Here we are. Did I hit it? Yes, I did. I missed it. Okay, I'll just wait for the next one. Da-da-da-da. If I remember right, I don't actually need that one at all, but... Oh, that thing was still present. Okay. Kinda forgot about that. I thought it would just explode for some reason. Yay! We've got the penultimate ability. Just one more from here. Okay, I know the one off to the left is just Spirit Light. What's happening over here? Oh, right. It opens up this thing, which there is a life orb, but it's kind of a pain in the butt to get, so I'm gonna say it's not actually worth it. I'm not, like, really sweating on life. Jesus. Always forget that one closes off. energy cell. We are at 9 and 9. Pretty good. Oh. I actually don't want to hit those. I would like to go down, not up. Okay. And having that, we can proceed. Not here, though. This is just to get the keystone. We're going down through the crushers. This is like the least worth it spirit light in the game. Uh-oh, something's wrong with YOLO. This escape sequence is a little bit janky. I think this is the truly unskippable cutscene. They get more and more common as the game goes on, which is kind of annoying, actually. There's a lot of just waiting. This part of the game is pretty fucked up, though, frankly. Okay, cool. Made it through the jack. Nice. Spam spears, is that the best DPS? That does make sense, actually, yeah. Is that true against Mora as well, Spider? Same for Shriek? Okay. And it does have the benefit of, like, keeping you in the same place vertically as well. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks for the tip. If I upgrade that to Exploding Spear, does that upgrade the damage as well? Goodbye, SSQ. Thanks for dropping by. It's such a long run. Okay, sounds good. I will get the upgrade and try spamming. Alright. 2 wisps remain unfound. Uh, wait, sorry, 2? Is it just the eyes and the heart over here? Okay, yeah. For some reason, I thought that desert counted separately. Okay. Yeah. Oh, actually, no, I should go upgrade the spear. Okay, time to sit through 15 more seconds of teleport animations. Exploding spike. I'll go see if there's anything to upgrade at the... I'm gonna give up on remembering the right word now. I'm just gonna call them charms. At the charm shop. Shards! That's what they're called. Triple jump. Okay, yeah. There we are. Arrows can help in Willow's End. Yeah. I absolutely figured that out on my practice run. That was one of my deaths. Getting crushed by the boulder thingy. Unfortunately. But it's good that I know. It's good that I figured that out. Like a specific arrow buff, or just arrows in general? Okay, so we're going down and around. Oops. Can I just, like, skip this? It's kind of sick. That's just a seed over there. Especially for the Sentinel boss with its shard build. Oh, yeah, okay. That does make sense. Okay, so I think I'm gonna set that to, yeah, Flash and Spike. I've just been absolutely plowing through my water, and I have not even like recognized that I'm drinking that much. I'm pretty sure I've had like 3 full bottles in the course of this stream. That's insane. Thirsty work, I guess. Okay, so is there a way of controlling what fucking direction the spear sends you in? I will admit that the damage output is absolutely giant there, so that is pretty nice. That is a good way of pretty much trivializing the hitless achievement for Mora, if you don't fuck up the start like I did. Okay, cool. So now it is time for... Wait, is that right? The ruins beneath the windswept wastes? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Uh, yeah, we are going here. But before we are doing anything here, it is time for bathroom break number 1,000,000. Okie Just gotta make our way to the top, go through this little dungeon. Yeah, one more escape scene. Then we've got all that decay to clear out, and then we've got the fight against Madame Shriek. Oh, I missed one down here. Oopsies. I think I did miss the money equals power charm. Hang on, we're fixing that. Yeah, the money equals power shard in the Moldwood Depths. Yeah, whatever. I'm pretty much fine on energy. Use light burst? Yeah. Okay, fine, I'll go back and do that. I guess, like I say, I'm fine on energy, but also if I'm using spear instead, that takes up so much, so yeah, might as well. Maximum life has been increased. Oops. I might actually have to regen here. I mean, like, it's not like I'm anywhere near low on health, but just the principle of the matter, you know? Is there anything up here? Yes, there is. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this giving me trouble on hard mode. Where everything deals 1 decillion damage. Okay. I do believe this was one where a sand dash wasn't sufficient, so light burst has to be the way. We made it. There's a drill guy to bait up and bash? Ah, I see. Light burst is the good strat, if you ask me. Maybe the last skippable cutscene in the game. I think that's not entirely true, but I think there's like literally one more, and that's it. Hiding a lever behind a pottery is pretty funny. This is such a treasure trove of like life and energy for basically no reason. Kind of sets you up for thinking there's like a big ol' crazy ass boss fight, and then nope, just a chase scene. If you go back in after the chase, there's an energy cell. I think I knew about that. Is there anything down here right now? No. Okay. Yeah, there's like one life thing and one energy thing, right? I do think I'm kind of set for the rest of the run on those aspects, though. Especially with the +1/+1 that I'll get from this Wisp. Oh, hello. Okay. Got held up a little while longer than I expected to there. This part is cute. The little loopy-doop. Nice. Some good stuff. The light is restored. Okay. So, we're going back to the Silent Woods now. I don't really care that much about the life and energy cells. I think I'm pretty much stocked up already. So it's time to enter the final sequence. How exciting! Hydrate up. I have felt admittedly pretty locked in for the last little while, which is cool. Because this run definitely did not start out super hot. Started with me fucking forgetting something and backtracking for 10 minutes. Very cool. Okay, we've got another little chase right here. Or not chase, a fight scene. Wait. Hello? Am I tripping balls, or did that guy just, like, not take damage for a little bit? Am I going actually crazy right now? Oh, I thought that broke its shield. Okay, that makes more sense. Ta-da! Best ability in the game. I do believe the thing over here is not worth it. It's like a giant spirit light container or something. Yeah. Oh right, that's another giant spirit light container. Pointless Gorlacor. Oh, buddy. Welcome to the land of insta-kills. Oh wait, no, not yet. Wait, huh? There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's one insta-kill and also soft lock. Uh, Opportunity down. Feels great that that's out of the way. Okay. Now, what is in here? I kind of forgot. It's Gorlakor. Okay. I should go get the warp now before I do anything else. And Mr. Lupo here. Oops. Okay. Good stuff. There's a life cell. Do I care about it? No. This place scares me too much. I feel like I've definitely gotten a little bit more quiet. I'm definitely just trying to kind of lock in at this point, not do anything fucking dumb. Feels like my bash radius isn't working very well on that. Whoa. What is going on? Why am I dashing to the fucking side? Okay, hang on. Yeah, wow, I got kinda uh kinda tilted there, I think. I did recall this one being weird, which is why I wanted to do it relatively early. I don't know why it felt like I was fighting the controls so much more in that attempt than any other time before when I've tried this. But that was like really scary for a second. Okay. I think I did unfortunately forget to unlock some of the shortcuts by doing that one first, but you know, it's fine. Hmm. Let's also just go restore back to full. Okay, that is substantially more like it. Oh, that was a lot of height I got there. There are the shortcuts in question. Yeah, and so right here, this one honestly kind of sucks. And I say that because I am well aware of at least two places you can be crushed. Oops, jeez. This room is one of them. So I'm actually gonna take my chances with... do I wanna... No, I mean, like, this should be fine. I just have to not be stupid. Not psych myself out. Yeah, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. My mental game has been shaken. Can you tell? This is place number 2 where you can get crushed. Okay, good. Sweaty palms. So, 3 missing. Like, huh? Do you want to let me get on the wall? It's something fucky's happening. My hitboxes are going all out of whack. I cannot break this crystal. Are you seeing this? It's like I'm not going crazy here. Nope, still can't break it. That's really weird. I hope that doesn't cause any actual problems later on. Ow. Oh, right. Too psyched out. I am kinda bungling this, but I haven't died yet, so that's good. Now it's bottom right over there. Might this have been easier from below? Yeah, probably. Aren't I supposed to be able to just break this? Okay, there we are. Okay, I think we might need one last bathroom break so I don't have an accident during the Kuro, or not the Kuro, Shriek fight. I am very nervous, but it is what it is. I will be back in a sec. goodness gracious. Okay. End times are upon us. Oh, I should heal. Barely a factor, but I am missing a little bit, and I would like to not be missing a little bit. Something just fell on my desk. What the hell is that? Okay. Maybe I'm causing an earthquake over here. Must be the pounding of my heart. Okay, I think that's good. That configuration. Is this cutscene skippable? Wow, it is. That's the last one. Wait. Whoa, hang on. Oh, no! Okay. There we are. I thought I softlocked for a second there. Cool. Oh, good stuff. Is that the end? I think I did it, right? My goodness. And then this I do remember is all unskippable. All of this epilogue stuff. So I can't even, like, tell. I can't even go and see if I get the Immortal pop-up. Oh, I'm being blue-balled right now. Oh, technically this isn't the end. There's one more little thing. It's not a dangerous thing. It's just you're kind of dying, and you just hold right to pick up a Seer in order to ascend. That's what goes on. So it's not technically over. There is still a little more gameplay in between the epilogue stuff. That is a bit cathartic, honestly. I will say I was starting to stress the fuck out by the end of that run. Was probably pretty apparent in my commentary. I was losing it by the end there, but oh, sweet release. Okay, it's time to finish the game. And then he stumbles into the thorn bush and dies. Hello, Seer. On a scale of 1 to 10, how useful was Spear? Um, Honestly, like a solid 9. That damage output is crazy. Easy mode does indeed have a damage buff. And I think that enemies have less health as well, because it really does feel like on hard mode bosses take like 8 times the amount of hits, in addition to dealing a ridiculous amount of damage. I was kind of coming into these easy mode Immortal runs straight off of hard mode, and so it was definitely a swap. I just went from getting my ass beat by Mora and Shriek to kind of cruising it even without Spear. But Spear does make it like kind of unlosable in the actual boss phases, which is pretty funny. on easy mode. I don't think that would be true on hard, because you'd run out of energy, and like you'd do good damage, but then you run out of energy. And have to wait for that to recharge with the crystals. But for the purpose of this run, fantastic. Much appreciated. Thank you. This ending does always strike me as a little bit depressing. Like, I get how they're showing how Ori lasts through the eons, but watching all the crew die, that's sad. Why would you do that to me? I don't need to be reminded of mortality. I said that right as the Immortal achievement popped up. Hell yes, that's sick. I did miss the screenshot of it though, so that's funny. I was checking to see if it popped up in the stream and I don't think it did. So that's a bit of a tragedy. But okay. Hell yes. That was a journey. I'm glad I went on it. Uh, through the last boss phase? Yes, absolutely. I can see how that would help a ton for that. Just real quick, I'm going to go back to the little stats guy, the stats lizard, and just look at that beautiful little 0 death marker. 13-minute away from speedrun? I think the speedrun is 4 hours, right? Or is there a different one? Oh, I got it last run. Yay! Yay! I did it! Yay! Okay. That was very nice. I think that I will call it there. Actually, I'm going to check real quick. Let me just check in the Steam thing. Look at the time. Complete the game in... Fuck, it's stuck. Wow, I bugged it. Okay, in under 4 hours. Okay, it is 4 hours, yeah. Not that bad. 3 hours would be substantially tougher. That would be more of like a third run thing than the second run. Maybe even more than that, if you're like not stressing. Probably more than that. That would be pretty tough. But yeah. I will stop rambling now. And I should probably get to bed soon. But thanks so much for accompanying me for this whole deathless run. The tips were very much appreciated. And yeah, good night.